All right, class. So this is just going to be a kind of brief rundown about how to help you get around on your Blackboard. Just know that what I'm seeing is not necessarily what you're seeing. Okay, so like I can see all of these weeks that I have filled, if you see, but I only open up a week at a time. So right now, this is for week of the 26th, right? And so you'll be able to click on to whatever. So I actually have a start here link that was downloaded and it's not coming up, and that's one of the many problems sometimes with computer stuff is I did something and it's not working right now, but I'll try to get that set up for you ASAP, or maybe it's just the computer program is taking long. I don't know. Anyhow, there'll be announcements put out for you from time to time. And then I have here how to get and use my history lab. Okay, so let's just click this here. All right, so this gives you the instruction on what to do. Now, I know the textbook is not in right now, and I hope you got my message on that. I ordered it on time. It didn't get on time for various reasons, and so whatever. But you can register here. You see it says instructor's course ID. Oops. You can make things bigger or smaller. And so there's a list of instructions on what you can do to create an account for the textbook and have access to the course with the reading. It says buy access using credit card or PayPal, or you can get it at the store when it comes in. If available, get 14 days temporary access. Look for a link near the bottom of the page. Okay. If there is, let's see. I'm not sure right now. I thought the link was on here. I'm going to write to the bookseller really quick. If you can't get on for now, just start listening to the lectures. And I want to apologize if lectures are a little bit choppy. This was kind of a late start class, also late for me getting it. It'll get smoother along the way for all of us, okay? So go ahead and follow that. Then what we'll do is you go to week 1. Okay, and so this is normally what your schedule is going to look like. So it's going to tell you the book is called The West. It's the LEVAC edition of Chapter 1. You're going to read the document. There's a link to it in your My History Lab text. You look at on the e-link in particular. Okay, on page 19 in the text, it'll say, it says read the document, and you can click on it. Okay, so whether you have the book in your hand, once you have the My History Lab, you can also go to the e-text online, and then it'll give you access to these documents. Okay, any more questions about those, ask me. Same thing with the video coming from there. Then I'll have instructions for you to do. So Thursday by 11:59, you post a discussion thread, and you can go to right here. And so see, it's already got people who are posting. Okay, so you know, some of you students are already kind of ahead of the game. And so it says tell the class what your academic goals are and why you took this class, what kind of things you want to do outside the school. And this is really just an introduction to yourself and the class, but also getting you familiar with the discussion thread, because mostly it'll be about the topics that we're covering in class. Then your second assignment, which will be due Thursday. Okay, and it will be to write 2 points on each PowerPoint lecture that I use. When I say 1, 2, 3 type, I mean like write a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like write it out 1, 2, 3 to 10. And just make 2 important points from each lecture that show, one, that you watched it, but like why did it get brought up in context to the readings, okay? And then I look at that, and then I will give you the full points. We just do this every week. And then for Sunday, you'll have an assignment of writing a paper, okay? And I discuss more about what goes into that, but you just turn it in to me, answer the questions I'm asking you, and you'll get your points for that. And down here, I have all of these videos that you can watch, the intro that I have, some discussions about the class, and then these voice lectures with the PowerPoints. And for some reason, 7 wasn't coming through, even though it's on, so I gave you the link. You can just do this, cut and paste, and then you can put it onto there. You can get it this way. And I need to have one more lecture added as well, okay? And that will be this week. Next week, I'll just give you a little glimpse, although you're not going to be able to see this. You will have chapter 2. It'll be Thursday. Thursday you have the same thing. PowerPoints, Blackboard discussion, and then you go to Sunday. You're essentially going to be doing turning in work on Thursdays and Sundays, okay? And I'll give you what to do up here. If there's any questions about that, please feel free to just give me a call, okay? Or write to me, but I'm fine with you calling or emailing me. Okay, hopefully this is helpful, and if you have any more questions about this, just let me know.